The moment I saw him, this little brown hyena cub, I wanted to do everything to keep him alive. He was like really tiny and he wouldn't stop crying. He was so extremely sick. We still didn't even name him because we didn't want to jinx anything. But luckily, he would start to play a little bit. He starts to slowly walk and stumble. And I couldn't even believe it. We have 2 brown hyenas here at Chipangali Wildlife Orphanage in Zimbabwe. Brown hyenas are usually extremely shy, nocturnal, and an endangered species. So I sat down with them every evening for about 2 months to gain their trust. And eventually the mother would come and I saw she might be pregnant. I will never forget that night when Atlas was born. But 2 nights later, the family here checked on Atlas and they saw he was all by himself. It's never our preferred situation to take an animal away from his parents because we want them to stay as wild as possible. But he was very small, so he was still blind. We were like, okay, we have to act immediately. Unfortunately, he developed pneumonia. We would take him to the vet almost every day. We really did everything we could. He was slowly, step by step, getting better. Now as he's growing up, he's jumping around a lot, he's being very naughty. Even though we give him all the toys in the world, he still prefers to bite in your toes or in your hands.
Not my shoe. Not my shoe.
He's also trying to explore a lot. You can also see he's growing every day. It's crazy. He still has a little bit of that baby fur, especially around his face. It's not our goal to have a cuddle buddy with us all this time. There is still a big chance for him to get back into the wild later. Seeing Atlas grow has really been a dream come true. So many people find hyenas ugly and they have such a bad reputation, but we hope to change the minds of people. Atlas melts my heart and I think he will melt everyone's heart.
One time I walked by and I saw the pool water was going up and down. And we were like, oh my gosh, we have bears in the yard.
Oh, don't come towards me, girl. When we were still in the process of buying, the realtor did tell us that there is a lot of bear activity. But we didn't realize how much bear activity we'd have until we actually moved in.
We're the first house from the National Forest. So we're the first house that they would visit on their way down.
We learned what we should be doing and what we shouldn't be doing.
Hey, get out of there.
We always keep the doors closed and the windows closed. It's been a couple of months now that they'll come by. It's cute.
We've gotten one bear that just comes and takes naps inside the pool.
The other bears definitely like to play and bat at the different floaties. And then they hop out of the pool and go on back to the forest or down the street.
We love seeing them, so every time they come around, we start recording them. But Maddie Bear, she's our most frequent visitor. She was very comfortable and curious.
What you doing, boo?
I remember one time she came around with the cub. We were like, oh my God, she must have been pregnant. And oh my gosh, they were so tiny and just adorable. She's on full-time daycare as being a single mom. Maddie likes to swim. She'll go to the other end and back and soaks herself down. And when she wants to play in the pool, the cubs are in the background having a bunch of fun. So she was probably happy she didn't have to deal with him.
Oh my God, such a cute little thing. When we first moved in, we were scared.
But they've kind of changed our life, and I would say for better. We get to coexist with these beautiful animals. So from that scary experience, it's now turned into a positive for us.
And we definitely feel like it's a privilege.
You want to say hi? Yeah, go say hi. This is Viola. Viola, yeah.
In a week, over 100, maybe even 200 people are asking to pet her. And she sees the excitement in other people's eyes, so she knows, okay, cool, let's get pet.
She knew you wanted to say hi.
She knows that whenever she walks into a room, everyone just adores her. 100%. Viola loves the spotlight. She knows that everyone's staring at her. I knew from the age of around 10 weeks, she just loved people.
Hey, how are you?
I got Viola when she was around 8 weeks. She's from California, so I actually got her during COVID lockdown. As a puppy, she's always been pretty chill. But when I first came back to London, you can tell she's very wary and very on edge. So to alleviate her anxiety, it was just repetition. We went back on the trains, traveling to different areas, just getting used to the smells. And naturally, over time, she'll understand that, okay, this is a place that I don't need to be worried about. And boom, just like that, it took off.
Wow. Can I pet your dog?
Yeah. Yeah, she's cool.
When Viola feels like she's been inside for too long, she'll start to get a bit fussy and she's not as relaxed as she normally is. So when I see that, I'm like, okay, cool, you want to go for a walk, you want to meet people.
Thank you. You want to say hi?
Sure.
Yeah, go and say hi.
Hello.
She likes women more, 100%. So it works out great for me. She's the most beautiful dog they've ever seen.
Oh my God!
I'll see. Yeah, she's pretty unique.
I've never seen a dog like this in my life. It's kind of ingrained in our head that the whole world loves Viola.
He's friendly?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Really friendly. Oh my God, they're having a little kiss.
Viola saved my life. I was in a very dark place before I got her. And she was the light inside my dark tunnel that I needed. She goes everywhere with me. It's my baby. And sometimes it can get a bit stressful, but at the end of the day, can I be mad?
When I saw Dino in the bath, I was like, what? Don't cats hate water? Now, he wants to soak in the tub with me every day. Dino is obsessed with water. any time of the day he can demand bath time. But the only way to keep him out is to lock the bathroom doors. Dino came into my life when he was just a little tiny kitten. He had the feistiest personality from the moment I brought him home. And right away, he decided that he was the king and this was his kingdom.
Hey, Dino. Dino.
When Dino was small and he would get overexcited, his whole body would turn sideways and he would bounce around the house. And I started to notice him get happier and happier every time I turned on the bath.
Dino, come here. Oh, you're too cute. Look at you.
But I had no idea just how much his love for water would grow. One morning, I walked into my bathroom and saw him playing in the tub. And when I tried to get him to leave, he just refused. Even when he was locked out, he'd stick his paws under the door to try and get in. So he decided right there, when it's your bath time, it's my bath time too. When the water's a bit too hot, he dips his paw inside to feel the temperature. And then he does this cute thing where he shakes the bubbles off his paw. But no matter what, I can always count on him to keep me company during a refreshing bath. Dino is a very protective cat. No matter where I am, that's where he wants to be. He does his daily patrols around the house and will often rest his paws on me to make sure he knows I'm okay. I could never imagine my life without him. He is the one constant love in my life. So whether it's bath time, bedtime, or breakfast time, Dino and me will be doing it together.
She would unlatch their kennel and crawl inside there. And I'm just like, that was closed. How are you in there? It's still shut. It's hilarious.
Oh my goodness.
I think Belle thinks that she was a bunny in another life.
Eating hay does not make you a bunny.
Belle would give her life to protect these babies. And that was a huge personality trait that we didn't expect. Belle was found on the streets, curled up, keeping a blind Chihuahua warm. Anytime a human tried to interact, she would snap at them and start growling. I saw their pictures in animal control, and I was just like, please let me foster this husky.
Say smile.
So we went and picked them up. She was very, very shy, nervous around us at first. Belle, she did not understand that humans were kind.
Good girl.
But she was still open to learning. We were able to work together with trainers so that she can live a quality life and not live in fear all the time. They ended up both getting adopted, but through, I feel like, fate, both ended up back with us.
Good girl.
Speak.
Good girl. Well, guess what? I have a surprise.
Hello.
We're going to be the ones to adopt her. So she's going to stay here forever.
Yay.
We were so excited to show her the world and give her the world and figure out what those things were that she loved. She's not supposed to be good with small animals, but she kept showing her signs of wanting to meet them. So I looked at my husband one day, I'm like, this seems like a bad decision, but do we try it? And it was incredible. She'd immediately start kissing the bunnies. She gets so excited when they're around.
Are you a happy girl? Are you a happy girl?
We always made sure that they were 100% supervised. But she loves her children so much. Belle has really showed us her good side in ways that are unexpected. And it's exciting for us because she was the bad girl and she was supposed to be the unlovable. We got really lucky with her and she's been worth it a million times over.